Hello there, people of the internet. It is Samantha here with Unicorn Gaming, and today I am finally getting to my gold making guide. Yay! And this guide is going to show you how to make an absolutely insane amount of gold, and by insane I mean insane, like millions. So this is a pet battle, strategy, I guess you could say, a way of making gold. I farm pets and I sell them, and it sounds super annoying, like you shouldn't make that much gold from it. Actually, you're wrong. I once made 3 million gold just from battle pets, selling them to a nice rich person. So I super strongly apologize to everyone that I've been kind of saying, oh, I'm going to post it soon, and I actually really haven't. I wanted to post this and the 2 other videos I have currently, all in like the same like 3-part video about 2-3 weeks ago. I don't know. And I didn't do that because I am lazy and a bum, so I didn't do that. So, yeah, here is my guide. So I am here in ICC. There are very cool pets that drop from this raid. This actually goes towards an achievement, getting the pets in this. It goes toward the raiding with leashes, part 5, 6, 5. I don't know those numeral Roman numbers. Wrath of the Lich King. Instead of Lich King, it's Lick because it's pet. It's so cute. And you can collect all the battle pets for that achievement in Ulduar, Trial of the Crusader, and ICC. I am in ICC because the pet that I have in mind that I sell for so much, it drops from the Lich King. So it goes towards an achievement if you collect them, and you can sell them for a lot of gold. How cool is that? And the achievement, when you get all the pets, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not going to keep counting. 17. I'm going to just say 17 pets. When you get all those, you get a reward in your mailbox called the Celestial Invitation, and that brings you to Agalon, and you fight his pet team. They're all celestial, and it's super cool, and you get a pet called Stardust. It's a little bunny, and it's really cute. It's my favorite pet right now, and it's actually really rare in the game right now because not a lot of people like either know about it, don't care, haven't had them drop the pets, because they do have pretty low chances. I will warn you that right now. So yeah, it's kind of like there's like 5 in each raid kind of thing. They're mainly in Ulduar and ICC. I think there's like 2 or 3 that drops from the Trial of the Crusader. Obviously, if you don't want to farm for them, you can buy them off the auction house, but I will warn you, they're expensive, and that's what makes my guide here really useful on making gold just from these pets. So there is a few different pets that drop from here. I'm not gonna sit here and list all of them right now because I'm really tired. Which ones? I think that's like Blight Breath, Drudge Ghoul, Bone Shard, Soul Broken Whelp, even though I'm sitting here listing them as I said I wouldn't. And I think Dreadmaw drops from this one. Blood Boil and Wicked Soul, not Dreadmaw. I super apologize for how tired I am. There's like 6 that drop from this raid. Yeah, 6. That makes sense. The most important pet for my guide here, well, there's 2, but the Wicked Soul and the Drudge Ghoul. The Wicked Soul, I think that drops on only 10-man heroic. I'm not sure. Like, there's rumors about it, but it hasn't been confirmed, so I'm not sure. But I know for a fact the Drudge Ghoul drops on 25 heroic, and I actually believe it has a lower chance to drop than Invincible's Reigns. So if you get that pet, you're pretty lucky. I run this raid across 6 different characters each week for these pets, and I always have luck. I don't know if I'm just lucky, but I'm not even joking when I say I get the Drudge Ghoul at least every week. There have definitely been weeks I haven't gotten it at all, and that's fine, that's normal. But I have once seen my most luckiest week, I got 2 of them in 1 week, which is insane because, like I said, the drop chance is almost lower, or is lower than Invincible. So those are just rumors. I could be totally wrong. I could have a higher chance. I don't know. That's just rumored. Yeah, so what we're looking to get here is the Drudge Ghoul. I have it. I'm currently on 25 Heroic. Going for that. I'll also take, of course, any other pets that drop, because obviously they will sell for a lot as well, because like I said, people might just be buying the pets instead of farming for them for the achievement, or just want them because they're really cool looking. And by cool looking, I mean they're really, really cool and they're really cute. So yeah, there's a few, the 6 that drop from here, and I'm currently heading towards Sindragosa, who drops the Soul Broken Whelpling. It's really cute. It's a little blue Whelpling. It's super cute. I loved him. And yeah, I actually get lucky in this video. I got the Soul Broken Whelpling in this run. And actually, this recording that I have right here is actually from a few weeks ago. I just recorded one like 5 minutes before I started voice recording, and it's not showing up. But I guess it's not a big deal because I actually didn't get any pets to drop, and I was really sad. I was like, kidding me? I was like, I felt good about it, but I didn't get anything. And the only one I get in this run is the Soul Broken Whelpling, but nothing you can do about that. So yeah, but what I do is I will get the pets, I will keep them in my bags, I will count up all the pets that I have going towards that achievement, excluding the ones I already have for my own personal collection that are at level 25, and I count them all up. I usually, per week, maybe have about 10. And mind you, I also run the other 2. This is just me running ICC because this has the best drop pet that is worth the most. So I thought I would just show that one instead. But yeah, I usually have about 10 pets each week. Level them to 25. And if you've seen my super fast leveling guide, that is how I level my pets every week. And you can only do that once per day, but it's not that bad. You can also use training stones or level them up the old-fashioned way, which I do love doing that because I get to spend some quality time with my pets as they grow. Yeah. So here we go, killing Sindragosa. And like I said, I get the little Soul Broken Whelpling. Yay! Look, he's so cute. I think I'm gonna take it out. I don't remember. I'm just kind of like, cool. Got it in my bags. Got a little achievement from the rarity thing. I think that's add-on. So now I'm on my way to the Lich King. Now, like I said, this pet is a very, very low drop chance. Do not be discouraged if you don't get it. I always recommend running this raid on a bunch of characters, and if you're also farming for Invincible's reigns, it's kind of, you get 2 things out of it, you know? You have 2 chances for making a lot of gold and having a really sweet mount. So yeah, here we are running over here. Again, I apologize for how tired I am and probably how crappy I sound in this video. I'm trying to speak as loud as I can without screaming and breaking everyone's eardrums. I can't even speak properly. So, here comes my side hoe, the Lich King. I'm gonna kill him because I want his shit. I don't end up getting the pet in this video, which makes me really, really sad. Like, I was really sad. Like I said, I was like really thinking that I would be getting it, but I didn't. So yeah, and after this, I also will just give you guys an example of how these pets look on the auction house. I will be showing it on my servers, so this is just my server's economy that I will be showing. Some servers it might be worth more, some servers might be worth less. Right now I'm actually not very sure where it's at, but it's usually, I haven't seen it any lower than about 70k each. Mind you, that's a level 1, and that's why I'm saying I strongly recommend leveling them to 25 because that almost doubles the worth. I've obviously seen some people try to sell it. I've seen someone try to sell a Drudge Ghoul for like 300k at level 25, and I thought that was kind of absurd. I personally would not pay that much for a pet. I don't even know if I would charge 100k for it. I usually sell for about 90 and I never have an issue. I always sell out within like 2 hours. So, but that's just what, like I said, that's just my server. I'm going by my server's economy. On your servers, it might be higher, it might be lower. It all depends. And I honestly don't recommend if you get these pets and you level them, not to put them at really absurd amounts of money, because you're not going to get absurd amount of money for these pets, I promise you. Maybe the Drudge Ghoul for a little bit more, but I would not recommend anything over 100k unless your server just has a bunch of level 25s listed at like 300k. I would maybe recommend putting in a little bit on the higher side, but definitely not that much. That's crazy. I would never buy a pet that much. I'd even pay that much for my spectral tiger cub. I paid like 70k for that, and that's a pretty rare pet as well. It's one of those trading card game pets. So yeah, I'm killing the Lich King. He's being a cunt. I'm not gonna get my pet. I'm really sad. And I like had like a drum roll and everything. I was so fucking excited for this. And I'm like, drum roll in my head, and I was like, and I didn't get it. So yeah. And I already have them out, so I don't care about that either. Like, if that dropped at any time, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, but the pet! So yeah, I wish everyone the best of luck farming these pets. Either if they want to sell them for their own personal collection, just to stare at in their bags awkwardly. I wish you the best of luck getting these. They have smaller drop chances, but what can you do? You can't change that. Blizzard, I hate you. So yeah, I'm not going to show Ulduar or the Trial of the Crusader because I'm trying not to make this video 20 minutes long. The footage I already have of ICC is long enough. Me talking has been long enough. It's very boring. So yeah, and I will put the footage of the auction house right here. Oh wait, here's my drum roll. Oh, I didn't get anything. Alright, right here. So we have the Drudge Ghoul here on my server Zul'jin. It's only at 50k. That's honestly the lowest I have ever seen it. So, I mean, that's a pretty good amount of gold. And I'm also checking here the Soul Broken amount. Another pet I really need to mention is the knockoff Blingtron. Look how much that is. That is insane. Like, 210k. I have actually gotten about 12 of these, and I have sold it for at least 150k each. The price has since gone up. It's insane, and that is honestly one of the rarest pets in this game right now. That is why it is worth so much. So that is another pet to go after. You can get that from Blingtron 6000 if you're lucky. Hopefully you're lucky like I am, and hopefully you get it. So yeah. Thanks guys for watching. I hope this guide was helpful. This definitely works for me. I made 3 million once off of just these pets alone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for actually watching and enjoying what I do. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!